Plus, you can now sim to key games against rivals across the NBA. Lead your team to victory and elevate your status in the league and around the world. Seasons are back and have more rewards than ever before. First, big news, your progression.
Coming right up, the Spurs taking on the Suns. For the San Antonio Spurs, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Suns, Spurs, up next on 2K Sports. Happy Halloween and welcome to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Nothing scary about this matchup. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Then there's Wembanyama, then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Knicks in at power forward. And for Phoenix, 2 great players inside. They have KD and Ayton. The deadly duo of Beal and Booker at the 1 and the 2. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. Well, granted, our Halloween matchup here, you think the favorite team could be in for a scare?
A scare? Yeah, well, this is a night where it feels like just about anything can happen. So, BA, I expect tricks from both sides, and we'll see who's treated with a win.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Outside Jones. Shoots over Beal. Jones' shot is good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Ayton. Booker, the pass to Durant. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Oh. I gotta guard Durant. Bruh. How do you do that?
Pass to Vassell. Here's Knicks. Now Vassell to the inside. Knicks can't get it to go. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Johnson. Inside. Here's Knicks. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Wembanyama.
Look, they put a body on him, but Vassell stays with his shot. Right decision.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And it's good. 2 points. Vassell's gotten his second bucket on the night. Well, Grant, with the new CBA, a lot of the top teams tighten their purse strings, but not the Suns.
No, BA. They went all in, trading for Bradley Beal and max salaries for. The super team era is alive and well.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And he buries his first look.
I just love the ball movement.
The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. No good that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Good. Nix has got his second basket.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
An open look for Durant with nobody on him. He buries that jumper.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Back to Jones. The turnaround jumper. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 10. Oh, he clanks out off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 6. The Spurs have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Pass to Vassell. From the stripe. Here's Nix. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he knocks down the first one. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
Now here's Beal. 23 points his last outing.
Well, I'm going to switch up now.
And he lobs it up. And Ayton with the stop.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
Pass to Nix. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Suns have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Durant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Give him 8 points now.
You look at a defender, sometimes you just look at your coach and your coach looks back at you and says, hey, you tried. Durant is impossible to guard. Just trust him.
Now here's Johnson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Nice D from Durant.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And these 2 teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Yeah, you know each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Second is Kevin Durant.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
San Antonio leading. Vassell outside. To the middle. Here's Nix. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Booker with it. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Nice D from Vassell.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Nix. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Suns have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Beal with it. He's picked up by Jones. Pass to Gordon. Outside Booker. Over Vassell. Booker no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Nix. He's covered by Ayton. Outside Jones. Passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Beal. No made baskets yet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Well, Grant, Beal traded over the last summer to Phoenix. A new start for him.
Yeah, and Beal was the guy for so long with the Wizards, and now he's part of a deadly trio. And you know, his numbers, BA, might drop, but the wins should be much more plentiful.
A line change here for San Antonio.
You let the ball shot finish this year.
And Beal drops them both. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Beal, driving in. Over Payne. And the Suns miss again. Pass to Bullock. Here's Sohan. Back to Bullock. Out to the right wing. Here's Payne. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Now here's Booker. They've got Aaron Gordon. Chimezie Metu out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the 2. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Right through the D for the layup. Beal's got 9 points.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Now here's Ayton. Here's Metu. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Just 2 to shoot. Johnson on the wing. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And so Beal will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Nix.
made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Johnson on the wing. Up and over Gordon. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Suns trailing. Down low. Here's Booker. That shot is off. Nice D from Vassell. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the middle. Here's Jones. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Johnson against Gordon. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. 6 on the shot clock. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The Spurs have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Inside, here's Nix. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's an 8-point San Antonio lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And then Beal with the dunk.
Ooh, decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Over Gordon. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Here's Metu. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
San Antonio leading. Here's Vassell. Booker defending. Gordon against Johnson. Takes it inside. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
What physicality from Johnson down low, throwing his weight around and getting past the contact.
Pass to Booker. Gets an open look and hits it. Booker's got 6.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's Wembanyama. Misses from short range. Beal against Jones. Beal, the pass to Booker. Shoots over Vassell. Rebound San Antonio. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Left side Jones. To the paint. Here's Nix. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Jones. Unable to get that one. Beal with some nice D. And here's Gordon. Still no points. Pass to Booker. Gordon outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Ayton. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Gordon pulls it in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Beal outside. Gordon against Johnson. Gordon attacking. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Back to Jones. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That puts the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
Now here's Beal. He's got 11. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 9-point game. Here's Vassell. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Timeout called, the Suns. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper...
And so the San Antonio Spurs up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. And it's the Suns with the ball, trailing by 8, and so in the game for the Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Trey Jones, then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Knicks in at the 4-man position. Vassell against Booker. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard. One of the best scorers in the game, Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Johnson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Look at Johnson's effort level inside, just absolutely ferocious.
Durant, the pass to Ayton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
On the wing, Jones, pounded by Beal. Jones against Beal. Jones in the post. Another shot. Knicks can't get it to go. The Suns trailing. Gordon finds Durant. Offensive rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Vassell. Basket counts. Vassell's got 8 points.
This is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
Left side Durant. Here's Ayton. Tries again. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Jones with the ball, now guarded by Ayton. Ooh, and he took him hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
He is a playmaker who really knows how to take care of the ball. Already a solid mid-range shooter and continues to work on his three-point shot.
The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Booker, pass to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Knicks. And the shot goes. 18 points for him.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Gordon to pass to Durant. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Durant surveying the D. Pass to Beal. Over Jones. Beal, that one's good. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Jones drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 9.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Durant. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Knicks. Vassell outside. From the high post. Phoenix grabs the miss. Gordon outside. Pass to Ayton. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And the Suns making a change here. Metu's checked in. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Vassell outside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
The defense was there, but Vassell stays calm and uses that length inside.
Pass to Metu. Gordon with it. No points yet. Shoots over Johnson. And the Suns miss again. The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Johnson against Gordon. Down low. Here's Ayton. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. Here's Knicks. Gordon pulls it in.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Pass to Beal. Outside Booker. Back to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Oh, they've been punished.
San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Chimezie Metu out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Ayton in it to 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
He's becoming a more potent offensive threat. When Johnson is catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
Here's Beal. Second chance shot. And that one's good.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
He's been relentless, and he's been doing it in a variety of ways. But right there, it's all about the hustle on the offensive glass.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Beal outside. Kept alive. Here's Metu. And finally, they hit one.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Vassell against Beal. Outside Wembanyama. Fires it. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You gotta admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
Here's Durant, puts it up off the inbound. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. For 3, Booker. And the Suns miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Johnson finds Jones. Back to Johnson. Vassell outside. 4 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Booker, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Wembanyama, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Metu. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They are the most popular team in town.
Here's Vassell. No good on the 3. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 17-point game. 8, no good. San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Knicks passes to Wembanyama. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Durant, the 3. And and they get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Gordon, he's checked in for Metu. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Nix, guarded by Durant. Nix can't get it to go.
Credit the D, they made it really hard on him.
The ball's knocked loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Here's Durant, buried from 15 feet out.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Pass to Jones. Vassell with it, Booker defending. Back to Jones. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Booker, the pass to Gordon. Here's Durant. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Gordon outside. No good from outside. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Now Jones. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Johnson on the wing. Outside Jones. Pass to Nix. Can't hit that one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Durant against Jones. And there's the drive. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Durant. Fires, high post. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 7 assists in the game.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Johnson. Up and over Gordon. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Here's Nix. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Beal against Vassell. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Jones, the pass to Nix. On the wing, Vassell. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Here's Beal, and the Suns with possession. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Over Jones. Beal's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Nix, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Phoenix timeout.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Phoenix calls timeout. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, BA. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Suns are struggling. Now Durant. And he can't get that one. Johnson on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
Gordon finds Durant. And the Suns miss again.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. He goes up again. Ooh, a nice shot by Nix. Nix has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Beal, the pass to Ayton. Back to Beal. Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Is rebounded by Nix. Nix has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Shoots in deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Looking to get it going. Second chance effort. They shoot again. And the layup is good.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Beal, the pass to Gordon. Here's Ayton. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
Pass to Vassell. Johnson on the wing. Outside Jones. Hey, from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Vassell outside. Back to Johnson. Goes back up. Here's Nix. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Spurs.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And it wasn't just the superstars providing the spark tonight. It was a tremendous showing for the General.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
On offense, here is San Antonio. 13-point lead. Here's Wembanyama. That one goes in.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Got it.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Outside Jones. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.